Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. So before we begin this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new video that comes on board. If you have a topic, suggestion, question, comment, if you want me to give you my take on something, put it in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to do so. If you want to connect with me on social media outlets, you can search for me on Facebook by typing in Carlos Flores, Flores, Jr., Carlos Flores Jr. You can, if you want to connect with me on X and on Instagram and on Threads, you can type in at Back on Basics. If you want to connect with me on WhatsApp, you can type in and search for me by typing in at Back on Basics 9985. So let's talk about how to be kind to yourself and also how to visualize your progress. These are two things that are very important, especially since we're starting our, let me back up. Especially since we're moving all of the motivation that we had in 2024 to get to our goals, and we're moving into 2025 and we're moving on, right? We're not stopping and starting. We're moving through. And so visualizing progress is very important, because if you do that, then your mind will process. We'll process different ways of course correcting. We'll process different ways that you can get to where you want to get to, the activities that you want to complete, the goals that you want to meet, the different types of ways that you can get to those goals. Because remember, there's many ways. That's the reason why all human beings are very unique, because we all think differently. There are some similarities. Don't get me wrong. There are some similarities, but we think different. That's why we're unique. And so again, right? If you visualize your progress, you also will be able to use your support system. So that way you can ask them to let them know what they see from their perspective, right? And so if you're kind to yourself, because remember, I've said this before. How many times have I said it? Nothing is perfect. You have to understand that. Nothing is perfect. Perfect is your definition. Perfect is others' definition. Remember, you are the one who makes a decision of what you're doing, how you're doing it, in what way are you moving forward, in what way you're getting to your goals, in what way you're motivating yourself to get to where you want to get to, right? If you want to focus your mind, you do something physical. If you want to focus your body, then you do something mental. And again, with the combination of both of those, your emotional balance will come along. There's other ways to do emotional balance as well, but we're not going to get into that, because then it's going to muddy this topic. But if you visualize, right, your progress, you'll be able to see. How do you visualize your progress? Well, you process, right? That's one way of doing it. You write things down. Remember yesterday I suggested make a to-do list and all the steps that you think you're gonna use to get to your goals. That way it's visual. You can see it, you can edit it, you can write it, and the nice thing about it is that you can check off whenever you finish a step. Guess what? Then you gain a little bit more confidence. Then if you check another step off, then you gain even more confidence. And believe me, the power of compounding of those small victories will turn into big victories. And motivation will be sharp. Remember, I don't want you to be sedentary. I don't want you to be just sitting or not doing anything. I mean, I get it, right? In this technological era, sometimes we just sit and scroll. This is you know that this thumb or that thumb it's eventually is gonna get, I don't know. I don't even know what this is, because it's always scrolling. It's always scrolling. And so you have to at some point stop scrolling for a little bit. Let it be, right? Do some exercising, do some movement, and do things that you love doing. Do activities that you love doing. Go outside and play something. Go outside and fly a kite. Go to the snow If it's not dangerous, by the way, go to another town and just hang out. To go to a place that you've been wanting to go. And again, if you're not a outdoors person, inside the house, there's so many things to do. You can sit, you can meditate, you can pray, you can do a lot of different things in your house. You can clean, you can organize, you can donate. Remember, don't keep things that you don't need. That's one of the things, because clutter in the home, clutter at work, will clutter your mind as well. Remember, we want to keep your mind focused. And that's the reason why I'm telling you that if you visualize your progress, you'll be able to get to the goals that you want to get to. You'll be able to get to the activities that you want to do and the activities that you have to do. And believe me, once you're focused, once you're getting victory after victory after victory, no matter how small or how big it is, you will have motivation. You will be able to get to where you want to get to. So again, right, visualize your progress. And then in the meantime, as you're getting there, as you make mistakes, as you course correct and it doesn't work, be kind to yourself. Being kind to yourself, to me, is the greatest motivation. Because, give yourself a pat on the back. Why? Because you are trying. If you're making mistakes, that means you're trying. If you're making mistakes, if you're frustrated with your progress, that means you're trying. You're moving forward. Does it mean that you're going to stop there? No, because you're frustrated. Frustration about not getting to where you want to get to at a certain time or a certain event or whatever, that tells you that you're invested in that. Remember, you're invested. It's hard. It's hard to keep consistency going. But all the things that I've been recommending are all the things that I want to remind you of, right? Remember, mind, body, emotional balance. If you want to do something, if you want to focus the mental, you do something physical. If you want to focus the physical, then you do something mental. Remember. And so, again, be kind to yourself. I wore this shirt because it's one of the ones that I like. It says, turn hope into action. That will be another one. I've done a short about turning hope into action before. But if you're kind to yourself, then that means that you're saying, we got this. I got this. And you're going to go and continue to move forward. And you're going to be motivated. And you're going to be focused. And you are going to get to where you want to get to. I'm telling you. Consistency. Sometimes people call me stubborn. But you know what? I keep at it. Look, it's been a year, right? I'm still 208, 209. I'm excited. I'm motivated. Did I hit my goal? No. So I didn't stop. I kept on going. I'm still going to be 200. I'm still going to get to my goal. And now I'm bringing all my 2024 motivation into 2025 without stopping. Remember, mentally, that just makes sense. Mentally, it just gets you going. You don't want to stop. How many videos do I have? Over 500 longer videos, over 600 shorts, over 100 and probably 150 micro shorts on Instagram. Ladies and gentlemen, that's motivation. It just keeps on going. I just want to help. I just want to be there for you. I want to be part of your support system, which I am. And I know that you're part of my support system as well. Remember, this supercomputer, this one here, can create magic, can create things that you don't think will happen. Believe me. Focus on your progress. Visualize your progress. Make sure that that progress is going in the direction that you want it to go. And again, bottom line, be kind to yourself. And eventually, you will turn hope into action. And I know that you do. I know that all of you are turning hope into action. Or you need to visualize your progress. You need to make sure that you're motivating yourself by keeping going. Keep going, ladies and gentlemen. If you fall, fall looking forward. If you slow down, celebrate that you're actually slowing down and taking a breath. And now we go, right? So again, the supercomputer will help you. Mind-body balance will help you a great deal. Being in the here and now can help you. Being kind to yourself can help you, because that also fosters others being kind to themselves, because they see you being kind to yourself. So others can learn from you. So subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button right here, so that you can get notified of any new video that comes on board. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been saying this. I'm a broken record, and I'm glad that I'm a broken record. And I will be a broken record for you, to remind you, to say to you, there's so many videos in my YouTube channel that can help you. You don't have to take everything. Be selective, or just do everything. It's okay. Either way, what are you going to lose? The time that you're not doing anything. Focus on your progress. Visualize your progress. Right? Be kind to people. Back on Basics.